And when you get the armor, bro, you get this badass sword right here. It's strong, bro. That shit is strong. Down, more down, more down. What? Está subido. Fucking brujo.
Oh, hey, that's right. We're leaving Donut. We're starting our own channel, our very own channel. This is it. Big time. It's our first video.
Yeah,
Welcome.
welcome to the channel. Yeah, we wanted to make sure you guys know that this is 100% our doing, our creative, our decisions, good, bad, and different.
Our bodies.
Yeah, this is us. This is something we've been, I don't know, very nervous about for a long time.
Yeah, but also this time is finally right.
Yeah, so we thought it'd be
Oh, fuck.
explanation of why we're parting ways with Donut, what's to come, and kind of go back to the beginning of where we all started to build Donut to what it is today.
Yeah, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, we're in the very
Red. Big market out, the other side of it, but then-
but we went back.
Yeah, it's a little. But before we get to that,
I don't know, but it's huge. And it's shooting at me fireballs. Oh no. Oh my god, that thing. It's huge.
A vision in person, then a tape in. They hired me. They kind of instantly fired me insane. I was supposed to.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, bro.
Series for us, and I was like, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. It's okay. No, I expect to make a video. The prerequisite
We don't know any figure that out.
You just moved.
Yeah,
Which
so-
you did.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
on RV now.
The computer videos had to come.
The series fired me in a sense. We're going to create, it went great. Very same piece of what's the thing.
But before we get to that, let's talk about the reality.
Yeah. So, create in the place, I think.
Yeah, my house. This is my house. In case you're ever thinking the donut house, this is where I live.
Yeah.
So that. I recognize that car.
Yeah, that's a little peek of what's the point.
Okay. But before we get to that, let's talk about our time at Donut and how we got to this point and what happened.
Yeah, so how, I think we came into Donut the exact similar way.
Similar way, same time.
Same time, yeah. I was a comedian out here in Denver working for an engineering company.
Nobody's ever said that to me.
It went crazy. My mom doesn't even believe it. Yeah, so I was doing a lot of comedy.
Si le afectaría algo, me avisa que tengo otra idea. Si tienes alguna otra idea que se vea bien, me avisa. Bingo. Okay. Right.
They said I got ears so gross.
Tell Titi her face is gross. Oh my God, we keep going down.
While I was working as an engineer, and I was pretty miserable. And I saw this post come up about looking for hosts work on a channel about cars. And I applied and I went, auditioned in person, sent a tape in, and they hired me. And then they kind of instantly fired me in a sense. I was supposed to be a host, and the show that they wanted me to host didn't happen. So they were like, "Hey, you know how to write, and you know how to write comedy and jokes. How about you write some series for us?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that."
Well, sorry about that. It might be my fault.
No, it's okay. No, no, it wasn't your fault. Yep, I guess the job in a semi-fashion.
Yeah, exactly. Saw the post on Instagram,
Mhm.
and at the time I was living in Ohio, and I worked at ECS Phoenix. And I sent my boys on a lunch break to just watch YouTube stuff. So it was one of the channels we'd watch, and I followed them on Instagram, saw that post, and I was currently making YouTube videos at ECS at the time. You know, all sorts of stuff, just installing parts or some more fun stuff. And I was like, the prerequisites on the Instagram post were you have to know a lot about cars, you got to be comfortable on camera, you got to live in LA. I was like, well, I know a lot about cars. I've been doing the camera thing. Living in LA, we can figure that out.
Hey, you just moved.
Yeah,
What
so,
you did.
yeah,
You're in
exactly.
RVs now.
Drove that 1985 Chevy motorhome out here. Took forever. Lived in it for 4 months.
Right?
On the streets of San Francisco. Rode my skateboard on the top of it. I did
Bro,
the
bro,
moment the groceries going into the cities. Every morning, just
bro,
yeah, it's cold, not in the social class.
Sure.
bro.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a very
I think I broke the
formative time.
game, bro.
Yeah, it was a
I
great time. I
broke it.
think that was my, I'd been out here in LA for 8 years, commercial actor, doing acting and TV and film and comedy
Oh,
and stand-up
oh,
and all this
oh,
stuff. And this was kind of like my first
oh,
technical, yeah, I didn't get paid
oh,
much for that.
oh, oh,
Make a lot of
oh,
money.
where the
I
fuck
started out
is
going out making 60,000 bucks. So, and then I did that for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
But I didn't win from it. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
You could take out the trip. Just one of the most expensive places in the world.
Yeah.
Actually,
what
when I
the
got the job, it was kind of good. Just kind of see how
what is this?
to see what was
No way, what is this?
leave my normal job to go work at this YouTube channel.
No, what the fuck?
I think both of us maybe carry some sort of hesitation about their young boys for a YouTube channel. I mean, I never wanted to be a YouTuber per se. I just wanted to enjoy a job where I went in every single day and worked with my buddies and had fun. And I think we both made a lot of sacrifices to do that. I had a career
And like explaining that to my mom, I was gonna drive this old motorhome out to LA, leave my normal job to go work at this YouTube channel. Like she didn't understand that. I wasn't sure I did either. I was just like, I want to go see what happens.
I think both our moms maybe shared the same sort of hesitation about their young boys looking for a YouTube channel. I mean, I never wanted to be a YouTuber per se. I just wanted to enjoy a job where I went in every single day and worked with my buddies and had fun. And I think we both made a lot of sacrifices to do that. I had a career in biomedical engineering, but I was just like,
inject stem cells.
no, I think it wasn't weird. It was a weird. It was a very weird career path. If I had to tell someone,
I guess I'm gonna be powerlifting.
well, I was, I was like, I just wasn't happy. It didn't matter how much money I made. I just wasn't happy. I was in a manufacturing school, like researching and trying to do something. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just I wasn't. Just put your phone in your mind. Just like this. Yeah. And so I think when I got it, I got the job. It was just like, then commit myself to this 150%. And it worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out until I think it didn't anymore.
Straight.
I think I broke the game, bro.
Dude, I got him again.
Who says old guys can't have style? Oh, Shaqnosis, baby.
Don't be welcome, man. This is my birthday present. Oh, you did?
Yeah, you slept in my childhood bed. Who slept in my bed? Hey, what's today's episode about?
Oh, we're drifting. We're drifting, baby. We're finally drifting. There's so much.
What is it? Yeah, no, it's just how it narrow hands are gonna
Yeah, I mean, while Donut was a really great time in my life and a great experience and a huge like stepping stone for me personally, it was never really what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't quite what I signed up for. And over time, it got further and further.
Yeah, I mean that because I wasn't necessarily a donut fan. I really liked Science Garage. That was one of my favorite shows. We talked about this. Yeah, you were excited to work with Bart. I was excited to work with Bart. We showed up. Bart was, like you probably thought you were going to be working with guys who knew a lot about cars. Now all of a sudden you're the expert car builder. I was just a dumb comedy guy who knew enough about motorcycles and cars that I could write to it, but I wasn't like, I'm not a fabricator. I know how to work on stuff, but I also thought, I was supposed to focus. I worked over a year writing, and I'm just like, I don't want to do this. If you've ever written a script for Donut,
Especially taking that big leap off the ledge to come
Right.
do it, and it's like not what you thought it was going to be.
Right. It was trying to say the least. But, going back to what attracted me to Donut more than anything else, it was a startup. If you ever work for a startup, it has this like, we're just going to do stuff, man.
Yeah.
We're going to spend some money on some stuff and figure out if it works out. And you miss jokes, yeah, man, all costs. And you have a lot of misses. We had a good amount of misses, but you also find that like magic. And I think when you have that feeling of like, hey, this could be great.
Don't let it see you.
The dragon.
Yeah.
Don't let it see what.
Donut wasn't exactly what I
Oh,
thought
I'm so scared
it
right
was
now.
cool, and it was so different than what I was used to.
Don't let
It
it see
was like 10 to 12 of us in the office, and you could see the editors, and you could see the writers, and you could see the business people, the CEO. All of us were in this small contained room, and I think like my best friend were formed in that area.
Yeah, that was a great time.
Yeah. And we shared an office with another company.
Yeah.
So they had to deal. One of the first things I got to do when I was hosting was do a burnout in a Ducati in the shop. There's just other people working in an office.
Yeah, they're like editing videos and stuff that come out with their headphones on.
What the hell is going on? Yeah.
I mean, that was when COVID hit.
Right. So we did that. COVID hit, and then it was completely screwed up. But kind of like the growth of the channel happened during that time. I know I was doing B2Bs. B2B had this weird transition where I started creating car loans, like doing that there.
You were doing it before COVID, right?
Right before COVID. COVID hit, and we were like, hey, Jared's doing B2B now. What do we do? I've been writing it for a year.
Well, I'd like to say that I think you guys for doing it too.
Paling gula.
So there were a lot of people who were like, this guy's just trying to be James. It's okay, it hurt my heart a little bit because I just wanted to be a part of the crew. We pushed through, and eventually I made some fans, I think, I hope. But yeah, so I went from B2B in person to B2B in my garage. I shot between a bunch of different directors, 112 episodes, one a week, 112 straight. Never missed a release. Over 2 years of video shot in my garage. It was done, but it was one of the best things, I think, to have a phone because we really like learned how to make good videos on the phone, what works, what doesn't. Same thing with Money Pit. I think Money Pit is one of the
I know where I'm at. Okay.
part of the reason
I know where
we
I'm
grew down to what it is today is because of
It's
this
like a
garage.
frenzy
That
zone.
was when Dennis started doing build content. That was why it came out. They knew they wanted to get into the
Can you
build
oh,
space
oh.
and didn't know how to do it.
Big ass
And
rat.
I started, the first thing I think I heard was hectic, chaotic. Right after that, started with the bit. I think the second or third episode.
Yeah. So you had to go from, were you filming it in Sawtell or here?
So we were filming it here. So we didn't have a space at the old office. We didn't have anywhere to work in hard. So we were trying to find a space, and we got out and back and forth from that. This is while I was still living in NIV. And so for a while, then I wanted to like rent a house that I could also live in. So I was like, cool, we looked at a bunch of places. Then they didn't. So then I found this place, and then Don was like,
Again?
yeah.